morning, and thank you for having me. What an honor it is to be on a panel with such renowned professionals in our industry. My name is Lex Graham, and I just want to tell you that it wasn't long ago that I sat exactly where you are and felt the same feelings that you are feeling now. I awaited career fair anxiously. I am a recent graduate of the GG program from the Carlsbad campus. The 6 months that I spent at GIA were unlike anything I'd ever been a part of. My classmates were amazing, and instantly, we dove head first into getting to know each other. I'm sure that sounds familiar. It wasn't long afterwards that we didn't consider each other classmates, but dear friends, all passionate about the same industry. I was blown away. I want to press upon you some information that I have found very valuable since my start at GIA. You are here at Career Fair for a reason. To enrich your life within the industry. You made a very good choice today. My story starts with first having that talk with my family that this was my time for me to blaze my own trail. You know, growing up in and around a family industry, it can almost seem like your path could be laid out for you already. But it's a choice. And I was so surprised at how supportive and encouraging my family was when I told them that I wanted to go out and write my own book. While at GIA, actively networking and following under some incredible mentorship, I found myself strongly pursuing 3 different companies, all of which I felt were of high caliber. My 2 mentors, Catherine Kimmel of GIA and Scott Ledoux of Betteridge Jewelers, had encouraged me to go out and explore each operation and make sure that I had found my home. I remember walking to Betteridge Jewelers in Greenwich, Connecticut, and meeting the staff, and while I was there, I had the opportunity to see some of the finest jewelry and timepieces. I met with the Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Randy LaPointe, and I told Mr. LaPointe my story, growing up in the industry, being a graduate gemologist from GIA, wanting to become a part of a team to help make deposits. I even told Mr. LaPointe that the opportunity meant so much to me to be a part of this company that I'd even give my right arm just to show him a day's worth of work. And he smiled and he said, "Lex, we think you're a wonderful guy. You possess a lot of the qualities that we look for in an associate. We think you fit in great here." I couldn't stop smiling. But then the conversation changed. And he said, "I'm sorry though, Lex, we are fully staffed. It's the end of our Christmas season, and we've already been looking into another candidate who comes from a fine boutique and has a well-established client book." Whoa, I thought, and my heart began to sink. But knowing that I only had one opportunity to make a name for myself with Betteridge Jewelers, I looked up at Mr. LaPointe and told him, "I know I'm young, and I'm not the most talented or the most educated or have a well-established client book, but I will be the hardest worker you have ever seen, and no one will outwork me." I told Mr. LaPointe it didn't matter if I was on the sales floor selling a fine piece of jewelry to the ultra-affluent, or taking the trash out and sweeping the floors. He could count on me, and I meant that. A few days later, back in Texas, I got the most wonderful phone call from him, extending an incredible opportunity. And later that week, I packed up my truck and moved out to my new home, Vail, Colorado. The months since the move and the start of my career at Betteridge Jewelers have been incredible. I've had the opportunity to be a part of so many wonderful and successful sales stories, to be able to continue my jewelry education, and also learn the art of fine watchmaking. I have been a part of an enriching company that has taken me under its wing. And I share my story with you because there is a lot to take from it. If it were not for my clinging to mentors for direction within the industry, I do not know where I would be. I challenge you to find mentors. Stick to them. Lean on them. Ask them questions. Look for advice. Keep them informed with what's going on with you, even if they're not in the same company that you join. And remember, most importantly, you should always be there for them, should they ever call upon you. The many months of preparation, resumes, handwritten thank you letters, had given me the opportunity to put myself in front of multiple organizations. I learned to never discredit the power of a handwritten thank you letter. It could be the one thing lying on your potential employer's desk that sets you apart from the rest. If you haven't started the planning process for your post-graduation careers, I challenge you, use GIA Career Fair as a starting point. What a better way. The interview will be a chance for you to share who you are and what you hope to accomplish with sincere interest and determination. To convey to a company that you do wake up with purpose and that you do want to be a tool for success. When you are presented with bumps in the road in your interview, work through them while being confident and, more importantly, humble. The interview is a chance to show off your greatest strength, yourself. When it comes down to goals, you should always have at least one. It should be something you can build upon year after year, whether it's a sales quota or continuing education or becoming a part of an outlet that will help enrich your life. You need to do it. Never stop moving forward. Once you champion a goal, move on to the next one. You are the only force pushing yourself forward or holding yourself back. And you are the creator of your own opportunity. There will be times in this industry when you feel that you've become worn down. You must take care of yourself, physically and mentally. Yes, the hours are long and the work can be hard, but it is such an enriching environment and so rewarding. Especially when you become a part of a team. Do not be scared to join a new team either, because you are the future of that company, and how fortunate they are to have you. In this industry, relationships are so important. The relationships you have with those around you right now will last you a lifetime. Do not lose touch with your GIA friends and family. And when you foster new relationships in the future, treat them with care and devote adequate attention to them. The most important piece I want to leave you with. Walk out of these doors with confidence. Show these recruiters that you are amazing candidates and that you possess the skills necessary to be tools for success. Put your head up, shoulders back, and be so proud of who you are. This is your time. Go get them and have fun. Thank you very much.